Up YouTube. Does it feel like the world is just gone completely crazy these days and you can't seem to catch a break? Like business is just imploding everywhere, but there are one class of businesses that no matter what, they are still in operation, they will continue to be in operation, and you can make money off of them. Want to know what it is? I'm going to tell you all about it in my review of Google My Business 3.0 with PLR. It's coming right up. Before we get to that, my name is Eric Hammer. I am known as the man with a hat. Now, why would that be? Well, as regular reviewers of the channel know, it's because of this thing that I wear pretty much everywhere that I go. And I am one of the few people who can pull one successfully. Well, of course, except for my buddy Neil over here. Now, if you are new to the channel, by the way, if you're not new, feel free to skip ahead. Look, I know that my jokes can be as stale as listening to congressional debate about the stimulus package, which, of course, we can't listen to because they went on recess. But anyway, I feel frustrated about the whole thing, and not for myself, but for most people who aren't running a home-based business. It's really, really tough for them, and this is my way of saying, hey, there's hope for you. Anyway, but be that as it may, even though I'm trying to sell something, I really do feel, and I want to try to help out. The way things work here is that basically I review software and info products and make money on my niche. Now, why would I do such a thing? Well, it's actually very simple. It's because I want to make sure that you don't end up buying a bunch of crap.
What a load of crappy crap.
Bye, boy.
Bart, this is not the time, okay? People are having troubles, okay? Give it a rest. He said the same thing every day. He's so annoying. Anyway, the way things work here is that if I like a product, I will give a tip my hat to the product creator. If I don't, well, better luck next time. Now, I also do a lot of videos here involving mindset and entrepreneurship.
Yes, he's an entrepreneur. He's very successful.
Why, thank you, Liz Lemon. You see, I love Liz. She's a sweetheart. You know, in good times or bad, you can always count on Liz for a laugh. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos, because frankly, subscribe really doesn't mean much here on YouTube anymore. Go ahead and like this video, comment down below. Let's get right into this. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on the sales page for Google My Business 3.0 with PLR. That's quite a mouthful of a name. Now, before I talk about this, I want to talk about what I said in my introduction. You know, I really do feel for this. I've been following the news quite closely, and I can't speak for other countries. I know that where I currently live, things are really, really bad. There's like 20% unemployment here. Back in the United States, which I will be back home in the United States in October, unemployment is over 10%. People are struggling. They are dealing with protests and riots, and they're also worried about possibilities of evictions. And the lines at food banks are swelling. People are really suffering a lot. And, you know, there's no jobs. The jobs just don't exist the way they once did. And, you know, look, I will be fine. I'm not worried about myself, but I do worry about other people. And it really does bother me when I see what's going on. And so when I see something that I believe can genuinely help, I really do want to tell you about it. Not just because I can make some money, and frankly, I'm not making all that much. You know, if this is more, because I could promote something more expensive than this, that I'm sure would sell really, really well. It would make a lot of money for me. But, you know, this thing is $10. And the reason that I'm promoting is because I really do believe this can make a massive difference for you. If you are struggling, and it doesn't matter where you live in the world, this is good for anybody. So this is the sales page for Google My Business. You can see here some of the numbers that have been made using this particular product. Now, basically, Google My Business 3.0 is like this. Google My Business, you may be familiar with it. It's basically a service from Google where when you type in, for example, plumber near me, because, for example, when your kid decides to go ahead and flush an eraser down the toilet. Yes, I did that when I was a kid. I was probably about 5 or 6 years old, I guess. Don't remember what the reason was, but I remember doing it. I remember my father being really, really pissed off about it. As you can imagine, the plumber came by to try to fix the toilet, and he had to go and basically destroy the thing. And it wasn't a fun day for me or for my dad. But anyhow, but when that happens, pandemic or no pandemic, recession, no recession, you still call a plumber. Okay, when there are roaches, you might look for a can of Raid, but ultimately, if the need arises, you call an exterminator. Okay, when you have an electrical short, you call an electrician. That's just the reality that these are professions that are pretty much recession proof. They're pandemic proof because people need these services regardless of what's going on in the world. They might look for the best option. They might look for the cheapest option. They'll look for good reviews. And all of that plays into your hands if you are struggling, or if you're not struggling and just want to make some more money. This plays into your hands because what you can do is you can help them to build their business up and make more money. Now, how would you do this? Well, it's actually quite simple. What you could do is like this. You can purchase this course, Google My Business 3.0. It comes with PLR rights, which means you can actually give it away. Now, what I would recommend you do, by the way, I'm going to give you a bonus that is going to be really, really great for this. But what I would recommend you do is like this. Buy this thing with PLR, give it away to your customers, to local businesses. And I'm going to give you a bonus that'll let you search for local businesses in a way that's going to help you to find the ones that really are ready to expand. Okay, give it away as a free gift to them to help them out, and tell them, by the way, if you don't have the time to implement this, I can do this for you. I charge $99 to do this for you. It's going to take you like 20 minutes of work to set them up with a Google My Business account. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that, by the way, as well. That's going to be part of my bonus. Okay, it'll take you 20 minutes to do it. A lot of local businesses, they don't know, they don't care, they don't want to know. Okay, they just want to know, am I going to get more customers? Yes, great. Here's $99. No problem. Go ahead and do it for me. Okay, seriously, this is easy money. It's low-hanging fruit, and you can do this anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. All right, so my bonus is going to be like this. I'm going to give you Local Video Jackpot, which you may already have. It is my very first product. It's one I'm really proud of. Basically, it includes 10 ready-made explainer videos that you can go ahead and use as to sell to businesses that may need your help, in particular industries that I identified as being popular industries. Now, in addition to getting Local Video Jackpot, I'm going to give you 5 extra explainer videos on 5 more niches. That means you have 5 additional videos that you can sell and make money off of. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to give you my bonus on how to find businesses that need your help with Google My Business. Okay, it's actually and how to set it up, by the way. It's actually very, very simple to set it up for them. They may not know it, but you'll know it. You're going to know how to set it up. Plus, I found another really cool hack for Google My Business that most people don't know about that can be an additional thing that you can do in order to make money from these businesses. Again, it's like 10 minutes of work. Most people do not know about this thing, so it's a really great method of making additional money. Okay, now, if you pick up any upgrade to this particular package, then what I'm going to give you is 10 ready-made websites that I created. These are not your typical websites like a bare bones thing. These are complete, fully built websites, complete with all the content they're going to need. These you can sell to these businesses easily, even if you don't modify them for them. You can sell them for $200, $300, $400 a piece. Okay, if you modify it, if you actually customize it, I'm going to show you how to do that, by the way, you can easily sell them for $1,000 a pop. I am not kidding. I have done it over and over again. I have built websites and sold them for a lot of money. This was my bread and butter before I got into affiliate marketing, and I still do it every now and then because I know that it works really, really well. Okay, that's what you're going to be able to get. Let's go ahead and take a look quickly at the members area over here. Okay, as you can see here, they give you all this content. They have a sales video, they have a sales copy, and a training guide. The training guide is basically what you're going to be selling. It's basically a guide to using Google My Business. And the nice thing is most people are going to say, oh, a free gift that I can learn how to use Google My Business. They're going to take a look at, you know what? If I can pay you $99, you'll do it? Great. Here you go. Here's $99. Seriously. Most people aren't going to sit there going through the whole guide and do it themselves. They're going to say, you know what? you can get me extra business. Here's my $99. Go ahead and do it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. All right. Professional style graphics, animated banners, the whole 9 yards. You're basically going to get everything ready to go, and of course, you're also going to get the local video jackpot with the 5 additional explainer videos. So you're going to get all of that included. Plus, you're going to get my guide to how to use Google My Business and my guide to an additional thing that you can do for local businesses using Google that most people don't know about. These are really cool things that you can make serious money from. So even if Congress is not going to be acting on these things, if you're struggling for under $10, you can pick this thing up and really put it into action, start making some money so that you don't need to worry about whether or not Congress is going to act and is going to help you out, or if wherever you are in the world, if your country is not helping you out, you can use these things to help you and make additional money. And of course, if you pick up any upgrade, can't give it away for free because frankly, these things took me months to develop. I really worked my butt off to make them. They were a bonus to my high ticket clients. I'm giving them to you if you pick up any upgrade, and upgrades are like a few bucks. They're really not expensive with this thing, and that's really my effort to try to help out during this pandemic and during the recession that's going on because of it. So it's kind of obvious, but let's see if I'm going to officially give a tip of my hat to the product creator or not.
For the giant hat, sir.
Yes, indeed, a huge tip of my hat. I will always have a soft spot in my heart for anything that has to do with local business because that really was and still is to some extent less now than it was before my bread and butter. I mean, I used to make my entire living working with local businesses, and today I don't make nearly as much from local business as I do from my affiliate marketing business. Thank God, knock on wood, it's doing quite well. I'm able to make a full-time living, but it took a long time for me to build it up to the point where I'm making a full-time living from it. And even during a recession, we are actually planning on buying a house. I'm going to the States in October, and we're hoping to buy a house sometime around December or January once I get myself settled down. And none of that would be possible without you, my customers, who I really do appreciate you. And that's why I'm kind of trying to make a massive bonus, which is really, really useful for a product that's really under $10. It's a nothing to pick it up, even for somebody who is struggling. Under $10 should be a pretty affordable product, but I want to actually help you out, and that's why I'm doing this. So go ahead and grab this. Really and truthfully, this one is truly worth grabbing for under $10.